a year from the last physical you turned in to us. We're just giving it to you so you can have it. And if anybody's wondering when their physical is due next, you can ask me, give me a call when I'm in the office.
Should I? Okay. Hello, everyone. Thanks for giving me the opportunity to just come and talk a little bit about a research project that I'm part of. My name is Lily Greiman, and I work at the Rural Institute for Inclusive Communities at the University of Montana. And we have a research project that we're working with Summit Independent Living on. And it involves, it's called the Home and Community Survey, and it's part of some larger efforts that we do where we're interested in how folks with mobility impairments, physical disabilities, kind of everyday limitations, participate out in their community and also within their home. So if folks are able to get out and do the things that they want to do, and what are some of the barriers to that, and then also, are people able to engage in the activities that they want to within their homes, and what are the kind of access barriers that folks may experience? So we're looking for participants for this project. I brought some flyers, and I also brought some packets that have our initial survey in them. So folks, I might be able to, maybe I'll hand the flyer out. It has my contact information on it, so if if a senior companion you work with or you yourself are interested in participating, you can just contact me and I can mail you all of the things that you would need to participate. Eligible participants must be 21 or older, have a physical disability or a mobility impairment, which we just define as having difficulty walking or climbing stairs. So it's a pretty broad definition. Live independently in the community, so not in a nursing home or group home or assisted living facility. Are their own legal guardian and live in the Missoula or kind of Hamilton or Valley area. And what folks do is we're asking folks to complete a paper survey, which I have they're in these packets. They take about 30 minutes to complete, and again, I'm always available to help folks go through that if anyone has questions if they're going through a survey. I'm also available to go and visit folks. Folks can also go to Summit Independent Living and talk with Bronwyn, my colleague there, about it, but it's my contact information on all this material. We're also asking folks then, once they complete that survey, to take a smartphone. And it's really simple. We've had folks of a whole range of experience take this survey. It's a set of mini surveys that you answer across a week period. So you answer about 8 a day, and they take 3 minutes about to complete. And we've had folks who've never used a smartphone before or a touch screen, and I go to people's homes and train them on that, and I'm willing and I'm able to provide all sorts of technical assistance. So I don't want this to scare anyone off necessarily.
Does it have to be with a phone, or can it be on a regular computer?
Right now we have some options. We can work with folks, but I worked with we have a 95-year-old blind woman complete the survey on this device. So I want you to know that it's possible, and we are willing to train, and it can be done. So we'll ask folks to carry this around for a week and also wear a little fitness tracker. We don't have one, but it's like a Fitbit on their wrist. And for doing that first 2 parts, you'll get $50. So the survey, you get $10 for completing the paper survey, and then $40 for completing this week of surveys. And then 3 months later, we'll ask the participant to do the whole thing again and get another $50. And then there's one final survey 6 months later. So it's a total of $110 over 6 months. And I have a bunch of flyers here. I guess I could just pass them out. If that's the best, and if anyone has any questions, that's pretty much my spiel right there. Yeah, that'd be great. I also have some packets, so I have some survey packets that are already made up, that if you have someone that you know for sure is interested, or if you yourself are interested, come and grab a packet, and it's got the first survey in there, a $10 money order, just some other additional information. Again, my contact information is on literally everything, I think, that you have. So come see me. With that, also these packets are kind of here so that if I get a phone call from someone, I can just plop it in the mail and you'll get it the next day. Does anyone have any questions about it, or the Rural Institute or Summit? They did do a very good job of introducing the Rural Institute. We're a research organization at the University of Montana, and we conduct research and training and service to support people with disabilities living in rural communities in Montana and then also across the country. And this project specifically is with the University of Kansas, and it's also being done in Kansas, so it's in Kansas and in Montana.
We didn't quite have enough for everybody.
Yeah, I had no idea how many people would be here. I might have some cards.
I do have 3 more. Oh, anybody who is not eligible or not interested, do you want to pass it back?
Does anybody want one that doesn't have one?
Anybody want one that doesn't have one?
Does anyone know right now that they might be interested in participating and want a packet?
Did you want one?
And if we don't have enough packets for everyone, seriously, just give me a call like as soon as you're done here and I'll put one in the mail.
Everybody good? Thank you to Lily for
Thank you so much for having me.
giving us this opportunity.
With that, I want to say, the first people that were here, yes, you get your stipend for, those are the interviews. This, you cannot get your stipend for doing because they are paying you for it. So unfortunately, we cannot give the money both times, but you can participate in both. So enjoy. Thank you so much for coming and helping out.
Thanks for having me. Have a good morning.
I get the impression from looking at the form that if you own, I get the impression from looking at the form that if all you want to participate in are the paper surveys, you can do that. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Thank you.
You wouldn't get the $40 for doing the device, so it would just be the $10 for each paper survey.
Okay.
But yeah.
All right. Thanks.
And yeah, please call me.
Did that change anybody's mind?